Have you ever heard of a man who lived his entire life, yes, 82 years, without ever seeing a woman? Not his mother, not a sister, not a friend, not a wife, not even a daughter. He never even saw the face of a woman. Not only did he never meet a woman, he never heard the voice of one either. And no, he wasn't blind. This isn't a myth or a made-up tale. This is a documented, true story. This is the story of Mihailo Tolotos, a Greek Orthodox monk, who was born in 1856, and passed away in 1938. But even after his death, he left the world with a question that remains unanswered to this day. Mihailo Tolotos was born in Greece. His mother died just a few hours after giving birth to him. His father was never in the picture. And no relatives stepped forward to raise him. Eventually, he was taken in by monks at a remote monastery on Mount Athos. Now here's where the story becomes extraordinary. Mount Athos is not your average place. It's a monastic state in northern Greece, a mountain peninsula where no woman has set foot for over 1,000 years. Yes, you heard that right. Not a single woman. Not even a female animal is allowed. No hens. No cows. No goats. No female cats. Nothing. Only male monks. Only male animals. Only men. That's where Mihailo grew up. That's where he lived his entire life. And that's where he died, without ever encountering a woman in any form. He was raised in an environment completely devoid of the feminine presence. No motherly warmth, no female laughter, no soft voices, no smiles, no gentle eyes. Just stone walls, silence, prayer, and the echo of male voices. Can you imagine? When most of us cry as babies, it's our mother who holds us. Mihailo never knew what a mother's touch felt like. When children grow up playing with their sisters, Mihailo played alone, or not at all. When people fall in love, dream of companionship, share life with a partner, Mihailo didn't even know what he was missing. When old men sip tea served by their daughters, Mihailo aged in silence, never knowing the joy of fatherhood, or even what a daughter's smile looks like. This wasn't just loneliness. This was an entirely different existence. He lived among monks, prayed like them, fasted like them, meditated in silence, day in, day out, for 8 decades. People wonder, didn't he ever become curious? Didn't he ever ask, what is a woman? Didn't his soul ever yearn for something more? Or maybe, he was so spiritually detached that he transcended these questions. Because the truth is, Mihailo never saw a single image of a woman. No painting, no sculpture, no book, no photo, nothing. He never even heard a woman's voice. Think about that for a moment. Most people have memories tied to a woman's voice. A mother calling, a sister laughing, a wife whispering, a daughter asking a question. Mihailo had none of that. His memories were filled only with chanting prayers, silent halls, and the stillness of isolation. Some may ask, did he live a peaceful life? Maybe. But was it a complete life? That's a harder question. In 1938, Mihailo Tolotos died quietly in the same place where he had spent his entire life, Mount Athos. He was buried there by his fellow monks, in the land of silence and devotion. No crowd at his funeral. No grieving women. No flowers placed by a mother, a wife, or a daughter. Just monks. And silence. Someone once wrote this about him. The man who never saw a woman, not in the world, not even in a dream. Now let me ask you this, can life be complete without the presence of a woman? Without a mother, who nurtures you? Without a sister, who shares your childhood? Without a wife, who walks beside you? Without a daughter, who prays for you? A woman is not just a gender. She's a feeling. A bond. A blessing. A mirror of love. A life without that love might look calm on the surface, but inside, it's missing color, emotion, meaning. Mihailo's story may be strange, but it's also deeply thought-provoking. It forces us to reflect on what truly makes a life complete. Is it solitude? Is it silence? Or is it the touch of a loved one, the voice that comforts, the bond that heals? We live in a world blessed with relationships, with mothers who sacrifice, sisters who care, wives who support, daughters who light up our lives. So the real question is, if all those relationships were gone, would your life still feel like life? Mihailo Tolotos lived a life, but was it truly living? Or was it a long, slow retreat into the depths of isolation? Only he knew the answer, and he took it with him to the grave. Could you live such a life? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to hear more rare, mind-opening stories like this one, make sure you subscribe to Power of Ideas, because here, every story opens a new door in your mind.